I am great. Happy to be here.
I have a Valentine's Day trivia question for you.
Okay.
I'm going to give you the question. You may give me your answer,
All right.
and then I will read the answer at the end of the presentation.
Okay.
How's that sound?
That sounds good.
All right. Question. How many heart-shaped boxes of chocolates are typically sold on each Valentine's Day? Meaning Valentine's Day every year. Is it 36 million, 47 million, 50 million, or 28 million?
I would think 50 million.
Okay, so your answer is C, 50 million.
Yes.
I will read the answer at the end of the presentation. Well, I'll read the correct answer. Could be yours, could be another one. Who knows? I'm going to put it right back here. And I'm going to ask my producer to remind me that the card is back there at the end. Now, you bring us Moonshine Fudge.
Moonshine
This is a fudge that you really labored over for years and years, prayed over, and then you woke up the next morning, made it differently, and it turned out beautifully. One of the offshoots of your fudge company are these truffles.
That's correct.
These truffles are amazing. You get them in a box like this. There are 2 of each flavor.
Yes.
Each one is made with Belgian chocolate. Each one is painted with cocoa or
French cocoa butter.
French cocoa butter. Now that means no 2 of these will look alike. They look a lot like lipstick covers, don't they?
They certainly do.
They look like you could just slide a cover off the end and apply it to your lips, but no, you're going to bite into it because it's the most delicious, decadent truffle you'll ever eat.
It truly is. It is unlike anything in the marketplace. It's considered in the top 1% of the world of luxury chocolate. It's hand cast. So what that means is this is not a machine-made truffle. You see the shell? That shell, please.
I'll break one of these open for the camera.
There you go.
Thank you.
That shell is about 10% of the entire piece, so you've got that creamy ganache inside. And it eats so well. You can take a little bite at a time, or you can take a big bite. It's something that's shareable. This has just a little punch of citric acid in it, which punches up the actual fruit from the black raspberry. That is fresh black raspberries. I'm telling you, unless they've tasted the item.
It's so raspberry forward. Oh, it's so nice.
It is. It's flavor forward. Unless the people are tasting it, they just can't get it. You can try to describe it, but it is off the chart.
And it melts on your tongue.
It does melt on your tongue.
The heat of your tongue melts it.
Actually, it's the white spots in your tongue, your taste buds, and there's many things about that. So when it hits the taste bud, the cocoa butter has a different melting point than the micron level and the Belgian chocolate, which has a different melting point, which has a different melting point than the 88% butter, which has a different melting point than the heavy cream.
That sounds very scientific.
But it all hits the brain at different levels at the melting points.
And the upshot of all that long story is it tastes amazing.
Yes.
Don't miss out on these. You're getting 2 of each flavor. And those flavors are, first,
chocolate covered strawberry.
Okay, then
the black raspberry. The decadent dark. You have extra different levels of dark chocolate, unsweetened chocolate, Belgian chocolate.
And then
you have passion fruit. That's the French kiss with the red kiss in the middle.
Yum.
And then you have the pink champagne, 36% distilled French champagne. That's real champagne. That's not flavor.
I'm going to need to taste this chocolate covered strawberry.
Please. And you see how easy that is to eat? It's easy to share.
Soft as a whisper. And boy, is it strawberry forward.
It is strawberry forward. That is not flavor. That's ground strawberries, pulverized.
Ground strawberries.
Pulverized and then re-steeped in a kettle of cream.
All right.
Added fresh butter. Butter comes in on Mondays. It's making this item on Tuesday.
You had these on the air the last time and they sold out.
They did sell out. Praise God.
They ship in time for the big game and Valentine's Day. So if you plan to serve these at the big game or to your sweetheart.
Yes, or to yourself.
Or to yourself, which is fine. And there is no auto delivery because this is chocolate. It would melt in the summer months, right?
That is correct. And Valentine's is right around the corner. And we have a lot of people buying 3, one for them, one for their lover, and another one for them.
Now, this flavor is called what?
This is the decadent dark. It's absolutely incredible, very complex. And generally a woman's sense of smell is 10 times greater than a man's. So a woman will take that, she'll smell it first, the dopamine's released in the brain, says what's coming next. And then she's getting all of those different levels of fat that are hitting the brain at different times.
So good. These are all just melt in your mouth. They're amazing. Now, I've tried the chocolate...
Strawberry,
the decadent chocolate, the black raspberry. This one is called?
the pink champagne.
Pink champagne.
Go ahead.
Can you get him out of there for me?
Yes, sorry about that.
No worries. You're a lot better at this than I am.
I do it all day long. Now you're getting the champagne. It's pretty much unheard of in America People started in France quite a while ago working champagne into ganache. It took us a long time. You have liquid pulverized chocolate along with the champagne. It's blended in emulsion together, and you're getting the actual champagne. That is not flavor.
And the one I have left is called French Kiss, yes?
French Kiss.
And we probably want to break this open and eat it from the middle, yes?
So French Kiss, you have the passion fruit, you have a little bit of lemon, you have a little bit of honey. Lemon is interesting. Trivia question. How much citric acid is in an average lemon?
I don't know.
About 4 to 6%.
Okay.
So you take a little bit of lemon in there, add it to the ganache, add it to the chocolate, add it to the passion fruit, and then it punches up the flavor.
Oh, my
now,
word. It's
another
so
trivia question. The nectar from the flower actually determines the color of the honey. So depending on the color of the honey, it depends on the flower where it's coming. So you're adding a little bit of honey to that. So you got the honey, you have the lemon, you have the passion fruit, you have the butter, you have the chocolate. A lot of things going on.
Everyone receives 2 of every flavor, and those 2 flavors are chocolate strawberry. This is black raspberry.
Black raspberry.
This is decadent chocolate, French Kiss, and pink champagne. Now, 400 of these are gone, and it sold out the last time it was on the air. Very popular again today. It will arrive in time for the big game and Valentine's Day. And speaking of Valentine's Day, I have an answer for your question. All right. Your question was, how many heart-shaped boxes of chocolate are typically sold each year on Valentine's Day? Is it A, 36 million, B, 47 million, C, 50 million, D, 28 million? You guessed, I believe, 50 million?
50 million.
50 million. I think the answer is a little less. It's 36
36.
million.
Okay, a lot of chocolate
I still want
boxes.
you to have this card. That's important. All right, sir, it's good to have you back.
Thank you, David. Good
Nice
to be
see
here.
you as
Appreciate
always.
it.
Now, stay on the line, and still to come, we have the Dish Daddy from our friends at Scrub Daddy. We've already